Good morning. My name is Daryl Fletcher. I am the founder and executive director of SOOFA Ranch. As many of you have known or have heard, SOOFA Ranch is facing foreclosure, and we have till October 3rd to raise an additional amount of $90,000 as of right now to um, reinstate our loan and stop foreclosure. So I want to start from the beginning because many of you are new to the story, and I want to make sure that everyone knows what's going on. In 2024, we saw that some of our funding was being removed, and some of the people that we participate with, some of their funding was being removed. When we saw that happening, we put in a request to our mortgage company for us to have a loan modification. When we were put into that program for the loan modification, we were told not to pay our mortgage until we got approval for the program. While we were in that program, which was a total of 8 months, um, when we finally got the notification that the modification was not approved, 8 months had passed. After that, they had asked for the back payment of the loan amount. When we found out that information out, we put in a request for a revisit of the loan modification. And that request was denied. Once again, they sent out notification asking for the back payment of the payments. Once we found that out, we filed for bankruptcy. When we filed for bankruptcy, as you know, is a process. And with that process, our bankruptcy case was declined due to the fact that there was a high debt to income ratio. The reason being there's a high debt to income ratio was because funds, once again, funding and grants were removed. And so we got that notification on August of or July of 2025. So within all of that, 20% of our revenue and funding had been removed, and therefore we began to have the campaign Save SOFA Ranch. We are now in the latter month of September, and we have until October 3rd to raise an additional $90,000. Since we have started this campaign, in the last 2 weeks, we have raised over $22,000, and we have personal commitments to help us continue this particular fight. I'll be giving daily updates. Today is Monday, September 29th, and I'll be giving daily updates until October the 3rd. We have to get the monies in so that we'll have an opportunity to transfer and wire those funds. And so that's why, if not, the property will go on the auction block on October 7th. So with all that being said, I wanted to send out a personal message and thank everyone that has given, shared, and liked our story. I want to thank the news and channels that have been out to SOFA Ranch that has shared our story. I want to thank the influencers who have been out to SOFA Ranch and shared our stories. Our story is very important to me personally because this is a lifelong dream and my life's work to be able to impact the lives of undeserved youth, help veterans, and even families that may be suffering from trauma. At the end of the day, it's very important that this work continues because, like we said earlier, it is only 5 other minority-led equine assisted therapy centers in the United States and only one in Georgia. This work to me is very important because we get to see on a daily basis the lives that are impacted by horses and the lives that are changed by the program that we provide. So like I said, I'll be providing daily updates as to the progress of us raising this additional monies so that we have an opportunity to reinstate the loan and stop foreclosure. I want to also say, be clear that when we originally put this information out, we were seeking to raise $600,000. $600,000 represents the entire loan, but we have been able to negotiate with the mortgage company in order to reinstate the loan for $120,000. So therefore, we only need to raise an additional $90,000 at this point. So with that, once again, our request is simple, that you like and share this story if you believe in the work that we do. And if you have an opportunity, we only need 1,000 people to give $100, and we'll have the opportunity to stay at SOOFA Ranch, keep our programs open, and continue to expand and grow our programs so that we can have a greater impact for SOOFA Ranch and the Metro Atlanta community. This is not about asking someone for a large check. My basketball coach used to say, many hands makes light work. So as a community, if we can all do a little bit, then we will still have the opportunity to keep the gates of SOOFA Ranch open and have an opportunity to impact the community in which we serve. Once again, thank you to everyone that has given thus far. Thank you to everyone that has liked and shared our story. We are only a couple of days out for the deadline. We want to make sure that we continue this fight, continue the work that we do here at SOOFA Ranch. Please go over to SaveSOFARanch.org. That's Save SOFA Ranch, and SOFA is spelled with 2 O's, .org, and we'll be able to put that money to the mortgage company, stop the foreclosure of SOFA Ranch. Thank you.